99, Miguel Cabrera. From the year he won the Triple Crown. This card looks absolutely insane. You have 120, 110 contact, 100 vision, 125 clutch, 117 power, 11700 power. Primary position, third base. You're not going to see a lot of action over there typically, or at least a lot of crazy action where he's going to need to dive for the ball and everything. This card looks insane. Okay, so if you look around the infield, there have been a little bit of changes. I did want to give Mike Trout another shot, even though the debut went about as well as... about as bad as you can expect, really. So if you haven't seen that video, go watch the last one. But Miguel Cabrera is going to be kind of the rounding off. Now, the one thing I will say about this lineup has too many righties. But when you take into account how I'm hitting with Jordan Walker, how I'm hitting with Judge, you can't really take those two guys out. Mike Trout's really the odd one out, and that's why he's batting ninth today. So as far as the order goes, like, we have a little bit of squad changes, but we got Shohei, Aaron, Miguel, Brian Rocchio, just because I wanted to give a different shortstop a different kind of feel. I've been using Bobby Witt all year. Not necessarily that one, but just kind of like variations of him, obviously. So I figured I'd give the switch hitting shortstop a good try. Jordan Walker in the 5-hole, Adley 6th, Albert Pujols, Luis Arias, Mike Trout. I did want to go ahead and update you guys on some stuff as well. As you can see, I do have 92,000 stubs. That was because I opened just a crap ton of Ballin' Is a Habit packs. And I grinded a bunch of Team Affinity content. And honestly, from all of these moments, as you can see right here, I'm kind of plugging it through. I opened about 24 Ballin' packs. There's Bobby Witt Jr., obviously a bunch of golds will be super helpful. There's Jose Ramirez. He was another guy I pulled last night. I think, generally speaking, I only got about 3 diamonds. I could be wrong, but obviously a ton of golds that were like in the high 85s, 82s, and above. I did get one more diamond, I want to say. Oh, Mason Miller. That was another diamond that I did get. But as you can see, just a bunch of stuff, as well as Mookie Betts. I got a bunch of diamonds last night, just kind of doing some offline pack openings. And the first one was Wilson Contreras. So, you know, a lot of that stuff can definitely be super helpful, obviously. So if you haven't done your Team Affinity yet, go ahead and knock him out. That did help me knock out significant progress towards Victor Martinez. So we're actually going to go ahead and look and see what we're doing. For the Jolt series, we do have 21 out of 50. We've collected 2 more since the 10 from yesterday. I do have a bunch of missions. I'm going to be grinding that out on Twitch. So if you want to watch the live stream, watch me grind out some Team Affinity as well as some other stuff for those collections. Twitch is going to be linked in the description below. But let me see here. All-Star content. I've unlocked 2 more cards since that, probably because of some buy orders that went through. So 2 more cards. I think what I'm going to go for is try to go for as close as I can. I'm not going to put any buy orders in yet for some of these cards, just because I know I'm really close to the award series as well. I'm probably going to be better off doing Jolt, making sure that we're in the right spot, but I need 2 more for the award series. I need 2 more for All-Star, and I need, you know, about 20 more for Jolt. These might be the first 2 I finish, but I will end up doing the Jolt series later on anyway. Now, without further ado, let's get in there. Let's use our Detroit Tiger first baseman, third baseman, and let's have a good time. Okay, so starting on the mound for us, we do have King Felix. And then I already went over the batting order, so let's just hop into the game. Justin Robleski starting. Okay, this should be interesting. Slapjack 201. 581 rating right now. So we're right at the same spot. Alrighty, leading off with Luis Arias. Let's go ahead and get this game started. Not a great pitch to start. Love it. It's right down the middle, but right at Rocchio as well. So there we go. 1 out. Okay, that pitch was dotted. Let's say we go back there with a circle change. Ooh. Good fight. Fastball up and away. Ooh, okay. Got to it that time, but we got 2 down now. Jordan is always a scary bat. doesn't matter which one you're facing. The 93, the 94, or the 99. Throw a cutter up and in. This is probably not going to be a good pitch. Okay, well. Ooh. Get there, Jordan. There we go. Okay, pretty clean first inning. Already off to a better start than last game. All right, I've yet to see this Robleski card. 99 control. I did not know that. He might be somebody I might want to use. Wow. All right, so this is going to be kind of tough leading off with Shohei. And I was just out in front of that. Got to make better swings, man. That's really it. Okay, here's Aaron Judge. Ooh, that's a good pitch. Can't really do anything good with that, so. And a good changeup. Okay, back to same stuff as last time, but now we got Miguel Cabrera up, so we really gotta lock in here. And then, of course, I'm very late on the fastball because I think it's a changeup. Hey, Miggy's gonna get a hit his first at bat. Let's go. Oh God. Okay. Woo. It's a good thing they don't cover first in this game, right? All right, let's see if we can steal a base with Miggy. I'm kidding. But Rocchio, okay. And ground ball. Way to make it challenging for him, Harry. All right, that's okay. Got on base with Miggy. It's all that matters. As long as he does well, we'll eventually figure it out and see what goes on. See if he falls for the good old changeup in the dirt. He does not. What have I thrown so far? Two cutter dotted on the outs. Well, it would have been nice if it was dotted. Luckily, Trout's still out there. There we go. Boy, Trout 8. Blaze Jordan. He's a fun card to use, I will say. Good pitch. All right, let's do change up on the outer half. Ooh. Good fight. Good fight. What do we go here? Let's go sinker up and in. That works. There we go. All right, Brandon Marsh. I've not seen much of this card, but he is apparently pretty good with him. And Jordan Walker's going to have the next one. There we go. All right. 2 clean innings. Let's gotta find a way to get on base this time around. So let's make this happen. Jordan Walker. No. Why am I swinging at that? Up the middle. There we go. That ball was hit very... Oh, actually, no, it was hit pretty good. Okay, sweet. Why are you doing that, bro? What are we doing? It is 2026. Why are we still diving towards the infield? What are we doing here, bro? And Rutschman's going to fly out to center. Unfortunate. One thing I do want to say, this is my first game of the day with no warm-up, so this should be interesting. Oh, what a jump by Jordan Walker. Let's go, baby! No! Alright, that should be enough to score him. I think I left too early. Oh, I got blessed. Okay. All right, Luis. Oh, he's pissed. He's mad. What are we going to see here, brother? Please check the replay. Get through. Oh, he dove for it. That ball is it's just not hit hard enough. I gotta make better contact. I can't expect to win games with ground balls up the middle. He does not like the low pitches whatsoever. Yep. See ya. What have I thrown so far? I've thrown everything. Let's do a bear down, sinker up and in with the worst possible pinpoint reaction you can give. Damn. Oh, blue throw. He's not gonna go though. Alright, I gotta be on top of Martinez here. No, I don't. There's a double play. Let's go. All right, Trout. You and Otani are due for some redemption. I have been atrocious with you guys, and I'm not going to be any better if he's going to dot him pitches like that, man. Okay. I am just way too early. Get weird. Throw me away. Son of a nutcracker. Okay. I'm just swinging at bad pitches. I'm trying too hard to do good for the YouTubes. Yeah. Damn. All right, let's go, Aaron. Get Miggy up again. Get down. No! Alright, that's fine. This guy spends a lot of time in pause. Oh, there we go. Jeez. Okay, what did I throw Luis last time? Sinker and a changeup down the middle. So let's do sinker again. It's time for a strike. Fastball. Got it down and away. There we go. And we'll put a changeup. Same spot. Ooh. Walker. Jeez, that scared me. Secondary position penalty, folks. Not fun. Circle change down in. Perfect. No! Son of a gun. Okay. Well, it's a good spot. He just hit it. Unfortunately. Alright. See if I can get Jordan to hit into a double play here. Not gonna do it with that. Holy cow, that was almost horrendous. What a dot. Trouty. There we go. 0-2 to Blaze Jordan. Cutter. What a pitch. Gosh, Felix is just mowing him down right now. All right. Come on, Miggy. Let's do something cool. I am just trying to do too much. That is all it is. Good take. There you go. And then I mean, good good timing, I guess. But shoot. All right, I'm swinging at 2 pitches out of the zone. I gotta lock it in, man. Good take there. Okay, working it back to 2-2 a little bit. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Here we go, baby. Let's go. Come on. And then I swing at that. I did such a good job of taking everything. And then I ground out to third on a slider on the inside. I am in a weird slump right now. There we go. All right. 1 out. That's so funny that he just messaged me. Which, in reality, by the way, just, you know, be better at the game, I guess, right? Is the adage. I mean, neither of us are hitting the ball particularly well right now. I think I slide step there. There we go. Seemed to have good exit velocity there. I think he's just used to playing at Coors. Get there, get there, get there. There we go. Sweet. Yeah, I don't think it's the stadium's fault, buddy. All right, Adley, let's have some fun here. Get down. Get down. Get past him. Let's go! Big mad about that. I should have hammered that. He is so pressed about this, dude. I kind of want to text him and be like, I think we both just suck, brother. He's not going to score on that. Go back, go back, go back, go back. Man. Adley's too slow. No! Okay. Hopefully that's enough to score him. I think we both just suck, brother. Not gonna lie, Adley's double was a bit of a fluke. Okay, you heard it here first. Adley's double that I hit was in fact a fluke. Alright, what do we got? We got 4 bear down pitches. Might as well use one. Ooh. That's scary. Okay. It's the stadium. Brother, stadium doesn't induce exit velocity. I'm sorry. Oh, God. He's so pressed. I also have like 10 Ks of the day, so I don't know why he's so like come here. I hate doing this in the middle of the game, but I want to so bad, and I'm not even gonna bother texting him back because he's just crying about it. Rancho Mud Boys. Oh, I only have 5 Ks. I could have swore I had more. Whatever. If I stop swinging at crap, I might be able to prove him right, or prove myself right. But I can't stop swinging at crap, and I can't stop missing the good stuff. Because I promise you, it was such a bad pitch to swing at. That was a very good pitch to throw, but a horrible pitch to swing at. All right, let's lock it in for Miggy. Oh, it got through. Okay, stay. Everybody stay. Everybody stay. Everybody stay. Promise you, dude, I'm not hitting the ball at all. I promise you, dude, my PCA placement is dog water right now. Never had a problem hitting at this field. Like, it's one thing to be salty about the game, just jipping your exit velos, but saying it's the stadium is crazy. So, like, that gets a kind of like, can you pick up the ball? Oh my God. And then freaking Aaron Judge just standing there. I wish I could reply with a cookie emoji. Yeah, well, I don't think that was a perfect out there, bud. Green throw. It would be super clutch of Felix to not allow this guy to score right now. Damn. I honestly thought we had less than 2 outs. Alright, 1 run. Gotta get it back. Gotta score more than 1 to win most games anyway. He's texting me back, bro. Perfect, of course. The one time. He's mad, bro. I'm sorry. I'm rage baiting him a little bit, and I'm like, shouldn't have to be that with a major power hitter. Brother, if I miss the PCI, it should. Brother, if I miss the PCI, like I have been all game, that's what happens. I know I was complaining about everything last in the Trout video, but this is like, maybe he has a point. Maybe he has a point. Maybe Coors is the way to go. Coors is definitely the way to go for more reasons than just that, though. I don't like playing at Coors because everybody. All right, that one I did not miss the PCI. Now I'm blaming the game. There you go. Okay, Ohtani up the middle. There we go. Everybody's starting to. I don't think you need to hit it perfect every time to get 100 plus exit velo. I'm very much not saying that. I just don't think the stadium is influencing the PCI as much as he thinks. All right, Miggy, let's have some fun here, bud. 1 for 3 right now. God damn, bro. Why didn't he just... How did he not get credit for the out on the base? Skill is obviously very important, and I'm not doing great for being as high of a difficulty as rating as I am right now. But I promise you, don't look at the batting average. I ask him to run it back at Coors. I might ask him to run it back at Coors and record that too. We'll see what I think. All elevation does is carry the ball a little bit farther. You still have to hit it good. If it influences exit velocities on worse contact balls, then that's something else that they should look at. Why'd you... Okay. Don't get me wrong. It shouldn't take perfects to get higher than 90 exit velo. Do stadiums in MLB The Show influence exit velocity? Turned less into a... This turned away from a Miguel Cabrera debut and just became a hot debate. So who do we got coming up? We got 2 righties coming up. So let's go with... Riley O'Brien. Wolves gets this started with a knock, man. I've been so silent, I almost forgot I was recording. He's gonna text me back and be like, bro, what the fuck is that shit? And I'm gonna be like, dude, this is just what happens. Like, this is the game, unfortunately. You've made World Series, there's no doubt. He's like more, and this is me being humble, right? I'm not that good at the game. I'm an all-star warrior. I play this game just for fun and to make content, I guess, at this point. But he's been to World Series. He's probably a consistent World Series guy. But I'm just like, there's no need to get so upset about it. It's a stadium. If you want to play in a minor league stadium, that's good on you. This is the least busy MLB stadium you can be on. And the fact that he's complaining this much is why this game has gone for more than an hour. Okay, 45 minutes. But still, I'm at the point where it's just like, brother, just stop complaining and play the game. Because, like, yes, I got a BS hit right there, but I just didn't do a double play. Like, anything can happen in this game. Like, Mike Trout could go yard here. You know, that'd be really sick. But is he going to? No, because I suck. Gosh dang. And then I swing it down. Should I text him and be like, GG's? Because honestly, it feels like the next person to score is going to be the one that wins. Why is it not touching the zone? Alright, now I gotta actually pay a bit of attention here. Yeah. Wow, that almost had him. That would have been amazing if Trout had, you know, a better arm than that. The nice thing is, Trout was my last out, and he has 92 speed, so I don't need to change him out. Not where I wanted that. Not at all where I wanted that. What a pitch. I will gladly take that. Thank you very much. Okay. Let's go tie this game up. Let's win this game. We're in the bottom of the 10th. Okay, station to station there. I'm not gonna be super aggressive. We got nobody out with runner on third, so good piece of hitting by Ohtani. Is he gonna cry again? I'm at the point where it's just play the game. I'm gonna let the pause timer go. Like I'm gonna play through it. That's fine. It's kind of annoying that he's letting it get this far though, because he's had so much to say. Okay. All right, Raisel Iglesias. Oh my God! Why? I selected Ohtani. What is this game? Oh my God! All right, well, should have been hammered. All right, well, let's hope Miguel Cabrera can clutch up here. That was a great pitch to try and clutch up on. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna hop into another one because this is ridiculous. I'm actually so pissed off because now I'm back down in the ranks and Miguel Cabrera just here. I'll play gosh, which field do I want to play at? This is gonna be a long video to edit, so I might just call it there. Alright, well, that does suck, but I think we just gotta take the L because that video is gonna be like a lot to cut back on. So I'm gonna go ahead, just end it there. Unfortunately, not the debut with Miggy we wanted. We did get a hit with him, which is nice, but you know, it's not nice when you lose the rest of the game. So we're just going to go ahead, back to the drawing board. I'm this close to Victor Martinez, so I'm going to go ahead and just keep grinding towards that. Watch me on Twitch if you want to. I might already have them by the time the next video comes out or by the time this video comes out, just depending on the schedule. Yeah, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.